Welcome to Oracles and Enchantments. Today we have the delightful Danu, my sweet parrot, doing your tarot reading. Know that sacred synchronicity has brought you to Danu. Birds are divine and ancient, and they reside closest to the wind elements in spirit. Well, we got death. Honestly, since we live in the same world at the same time, I was 0% shocked that this was the outer experience challenging you. Yes, the world as you've known it is in decay. Yes, whole pieces are falling off and dying. There's no getting around it, and you will need to mourn and grieve with honor if some of the things lost were special to you. I can relate, as I have seen many beings perish to be replaced by a mall that lived a mere 20 to 50 years before that as well fell into decay and disarray. The pain is more intense when we see what was lost in the larger picture to what has been lost in the most recent times. So please, grieve what was meaningful. Grieve the memories. Honor the places that are gone. Honor the people that were lost. The world you were shoehorned into is also perishing. Celebrate the loss of control that was placed in front of you. This corpse that has brought death is also eating itself. I will say that again. This corpse that has brought this death is also eating, cannibalizing itself. This is a trial by fire. This is a transformation from what was hollow to what is deep. It's interesting that we too frequently finally see the value of a person, place, or thing once it's gone. So pick through the rubble around you and see what is good that is left. And without hesitation, much like a plant that has gone to seed, I want you to engage this double-fold death into rebirth and plant the future that is precious. I'm going to give you some homework. I want you to go to an antique store. Once you've arrived at the antique store, I want you to compare the quality of the things that emerged when people still heard nature's whispers, still spent time with family, still had time, and were encouraged to be active in the world around them. This slower-paced world believed in true value, things well-made that lasted. Form and function was mixed with beauty and personality. No grayish to be found. Warm wood, shining brass, vibrant pigments lived because time was considered part of the price we paid. These antiques are still here. Recently, I held in my hands objects created over 100 years ago that still work. Can you say the same for your cell phone? No, and you know I am right. So look at the past to gather the seeds of the future. Also, recognize that the past tells us what was still in need of repair even then. It was slower and more connected in many ways, but the lack of reverence and respect is what made the mistakes we presently need to repair. So this death, though daunting, is also a promise of the world that exists within you that is wishing to be born. Gather the beauty, mend the harm, and bring new life into this world with reverence. Don't touch the hand of the corpse eating itself. It's a cancer. It's a zombie. Let it die.